is about the time that Coyote actually participated in the organizing of the universe and Mother Earth. During the winter seasons, our Dene take the time to talk about the trotting coyote and his existence and life. And as I've mentioned, that the coyote is actually symbolic of us, the five-fingered being, and the way that we are, and having to learn how to do things to earn reward or to suffer consequences. And so one of the stories that we tell is about the time that Coyote actually participated in the organizing of the universe and Mother Earth and all the different life forms and that are on the surface of Mother Earth, that Coyote was actually involved in all of the matters of organizing what we would be experiencing as the five-fingered being as we became surface persons. And so one of the stories is about the organization of the stars in the universe. And the story is told of how all of the holy people and that were in this large hogan, and on the ground that of the hogan on the floor, that they had arranged all of these different stars, and that they were very careful and very meticulous in selecting certain brightness of stars and that to put into constellations. And so they were taking their time, and of course the coyote, he was very impatient, and he would go in there and he would go outside, and then he would come back into the hogan, and he would constantly being inquiring, is it not finished yet? Are you not done yet? And he was growing very impatient, and the holy people kept asking him, to sit and watch and learn something. And he said, well, let me help. And they said, no, we can take care of this ourselves. And so he went out again, and then he'd go do something, and then he would return and he would say, are you not even done yet? Are you halfway? And they would say, no, we have to be very careful on how we place each one of these stars that will be in the skies when we have finally organized all things. And so finally, at some point, after 4 times, the 4th time he came in, and the stars that were being placed was all in this one basket, pretty good sized basket, all of the stars and that were in the basket. And because he was so impatient, he ran past the people that had been keeping him out of the area. He picked up the basket, and he took the whole basket in both hands, and he spun around, and he says, why don't you just do this? And so it was that the stars, as he spun around, all of the stars, took on the pattern of what you see in the various galaxies that are many. And in this part of the universe that we are in, we see the Milky Way across the night sky. And that's because when Coyote grabbed the basket, he made it so that all of the large grouping of stars took on a pattern, and that's how we have the Milky Way, and that's what we are told.